Hey guys, welcome back. In today's video, I wanted to share with you some of my favorite holiday gift ideas for everyone on your list. A lot of these items are from Amazon, so they offer free 2-day shipping if you have an Amazon Prime subscription, and if you don't, you can sign up for a free trial below. And another great thing about shopping on Amazon for gifts is that if you click on one of the products and you scroll down, it will let you know if it arrives before or after Christmas. So before Christmas is in green and after Christmas is in red. So no matter what holiday you celebrate, it gives you that piece of information to know when your gift arrives. And one of the first things that I want to share with you, I completely forgot, and I'm gonna go get. I'll be right back. This is amazing. It's called the Hyper Chiller. It runs around $30, and what it does is you keep it in your freezer, and you can put any hot liquid into this, and it comes out in 30 to 60 seconds cold. Gone are the days of making hot coffee and then adding ice and having it be watery. You put the coffee in here. If you want to use coffee, you wait a minute, you pour it back out, it's cold. Boom, it's done. And another great thing about this is that it doesn't retain the taste of coffee as long as I rinse it in between uses. You can use it for a number of things. So if there's someone in your life that likes coffee, but also tea. If you brew tea a lot, or if someone on your list brews tea and they like iced tea, this is a great thing. Or for the person that likes to drink, this is a great way to make a nice cocktail and have it be really cold. I can't recommend it highly enough. I use it every single day. So on a similar subject of coffee, because coffee is universally loved by so many people, including myself, there are a couple of other products on Amazon that are great. So one of them is this non-dairy alternative coffee creamer called Nut Pods. They're unsweetened and dairy-free, and I love a lot of the flavors. So one of my favorite flavors is the toasted marshmallow flavor. I tried it this past summer, and it does taste like marshmallow, and it tastes pretty natural. It doesn't taste like Agent Orange. It tastes very fresh. It really complements coffee, and I think it's great. So there's toasted marshmallow. There's the winter collection, although I've heard mixed reviews on the pumpkin spice flavor, so I might skip that one. There's peppermint mocha, which is one of my favorites, but toasted marshmallow is kind of a universally loved flavor. And it's a very subtle taste at first, but something that Nut Pods specifies on their instructions is if you use a coffee frother, which I also bought on Amazon. Zule Kitchen is the one that I currently have. This is what it looks like. It was, I think, $15 to $20 when I bought it, and it's great. It comes with a stand. You put it in your drink and it froths the nut pods to double its size. And it works with anything. This frother is great. It moves at the speed of light. It takes 2 AA batteries and you can't go wrong. So those two things together make for a great gift. The nut pods, the milk frother, and then if you want to go the extra mile, maybe the Hyper Chiller. So all three of those are really great gifts for the person in your life that likes beverages or coffee. So next up on my Amazon holiday gift guide is phone soap. Phone soap is this little container that you can put your phone or small objects in, and it will use UV light to sanitize it. Now, I've seen a lot of these pop up recently as a result of the pandemic, but I think since phone soap was the original one, that's the one I trust the most. This is what it looks like. It looks like it's around $80, but I have seen it for $30 at Best Buy. Sometimes Amazon reflects the price. By the time you watch this, it might be $30, who knows. So this disinfects your entire phone with a 360-degree UVC disinfection. We use our phones in virtually every situation, so being able to use something like this, not just for your phones, but also for face masks. Because I've seen some people put their face masks through the laundry machine, and that just ruins the mask. And one of the best things about it is that you can clean anything that fits. So like I said, a mask, whatever fits inside. Keys, credit cards, they say money is the dirtiest thing on earth, and especially during these times, I wouldn't want to touch any cash Or the credit cards, even when you give someone your credit card, it's like they're touching it, you're giving it back. It's like, it's riskier now. So being able to use something like phone soap, it's much more applicable and useful now than it was ever before. So this makes for a great gift because it shows that you're thinking about what people do every day and that you want to make sure that they're safe. The next thing on the list is on the same idea of buying something for someone that is useful. And this thing is really cool. You could even put it through phone soap if you wanted to after a while if it gets dirty. It's called the Wallet Ninja. I've seen this, I've used it, I think it's great. I don't have it with me right now, but it's an 18-in-1 tool. It's the size of a credit card and it's useful. As you can see, if I zoom in, you can use it as an eyeglass screwdriver, you can use it as a bottle opener, you can use the sharp edge as a box opener, you can use it as a cell phone stand if you stick a credit card through this hole. You can use it as a screwdriver, a peeler, a can opener, a bottle opener, or a ruler. It's a great tool, especially for dads, because dads always need this type of stuff. Whoever you get this for, when they find the need to use this, they'll get excited that they have it. So it's just a small gift. It's $14, but it would make a difference in people's day-to-day lives. The next gift is something I've mentioned many times because it's a novelty thing that I think is so cool. It is a moisture meter for the people in your life who try to keep houseplants alive. It doesn't take batteries, it just operates. I don't even know how it operates, but it's able to tell the moisture level, the light, and the pH. And it's great for keeping houseplants alive. I've never used the pH. I'm not on that level of being a plant dad, but moisture I've used a lot because I can never tell if my plant has enough water or if it's dying for water or if it's just dying in general. And sometimes I'll think a room has enough light, but the moisture meter will tell me that it does not, and the plant itself if it's curving towards the window. So this is a great tool. It runs around $15.99 with a $5 off coupon. That gift is $10.99. You can add it on to something else if you want. You can use it alone as a gift, buy it with a plant for someone, and they'll really appreciate that you gave them this. They'll use this for the people that like plants, especially indoor plants during this work from home time. So the next couple of gifts are for the people that like to make content in your lives. Whether that's taking pictures, whether that's making TikToks, whether that's filming YouTube videos. I just called myself out there in a weird way. So I have a couple of things that have helped me that aren't expensive when making YouTube videos. One of them is this light. It's the Ulanzi VL49 light. It is amazing, and you can put it on top of any camera. I mean, this is such a bright light. It adds to a dark environment. If I put it over there where it's kind of dark over there, it's nice. It's small, it's compact. It has 3 different mounts. Let me shut it off so you don't get blinded. So there's this one right here, top and to the side, and then there's also a mount at the bottom. And this comes in handy with something else from Ulanzi that I'm going to show you that is probably the best thing that you can get someone that films videos on their phone. It's the Ulanzi Video Rig. This. Right now it's $20. This thing is amazing. I used to have one of those tripods that looked like the Gorilla Pods, but was not. It was just a generic tripod that, let me see if I can find you one. But it looked like this with the bendable legs, completely snapped off, especially because my phone is huge. So this is great because when I put my phone in it, you just twist the back of this and then you can slide it to however large your phone is, right? I put my phone in it, push it up, tighten it. Now it's pretty secure in there. I mean, if you don't trust it, I'm not gonna say that your phone's not gonna fall out, but like, it's not falling out. And the good thing about this, there is a mount on the bottom, there's a mount on the side. So if you're filming a TikTok, you do it straight up. If you're doing a YouTube video, you would do it horizontally. If you do horizontal, it does sit by itself. If you do it vertically, it does not. But if you get a tripod like this one, which I bought recently on Amazon Prime Day, whatever this brand's name is, Pot, it's great. It's $14.99 with an extra 20% off right now. And this also I find no issues with this. It's a little bit tighter when I pull it. It does, so versus this where you can kind of adjust the knob here, this one operates on like resistance. So if you put your phone in here, it's very tight in there and it could like snap, I feel like. So this one is better for holding your phone. This one will hold your phone tighter, but the piece itself could also snap if you have a large phone. So what you can do is buy this tripod because it's great. You can twist off the top. So now it's just this little thingamajig. And then with all of the options here, especially for the person in your life that makes TikToks, I feel like there are a lot of people who are finding it fun to make TikToks during quarantine. So what I'm doing right now is I'm just twisting the Ulanzi rig on top of this tripod. You can really use any tripod because the mounts are pretty much universal. And so here we are, right? It's on top. Yeah, it's standing up, right? And then the best thing is with the Ulanzi rig right here on top, if I took this light, I can slide it in on the top of the rig, which is crazy. For an iPhone mount, you really do not have many options like this, but you get the point. The light's there. If I put it on my face, boom, I'm recording. You could do it the other way also if you want to use the back camera because it's better resolution, but it's just a great idea. So this total gift combined, yeah, you would have to buy 3 different things. The light was 15 to 20. The rig was around 20 and the tripod for the bottom was around 15. You're building your own gift here and it's great. It's a very professional setup. If I wanted to do it for YouTube, I would just untwist this. So you could do this and put it this way. And you can also hold this. It's got grips on the sides. I can't recommend this enough. This setup is a great gift for the person that films on their phone. Next up is for the person in your life that is working from home and spends a lot of time inside of the house or inside of their apartment. You can get them this. It is called the Asakuki diffuser. It does look very similar to a very popular diffuser called the Muji diffuser. So you can see right below Asakuki. The Muji diffuser runs $120. Asakuki's is $25.99, so it's $100 less. And that's this right here. It's $100 less than Muji's. So what it does is you can plug it in. It has different light settings. It diffuses essential oils so that your room will smell nice. If you're in your room all day working from home, adding some variation by just varying the scent of essential oil in this might help add some variety in the day-to-day. And on that same subject, Muji is the best place for essential oils. Their quality and the way that their essential oil blends smell is really nice. And I like this scent. It's called Relax. It's floral and citrus blend. It's orange oil, French lavender, rosewood, and geranium. And it's small, as you can see, but I've been using it for 4 years now and I haven't gone through it. So the Muji essential oils you can also buy on Amazon, which is great because you couldn't buy them before. There are different titles to the essential oil blends with what they're supposed to produce. As to whether or not they do, I don't know, but I mean, I do feel kind of relaxed when I use this just because it smells nice. So those two things combined, the essential oil and the diffuser, would be around $40. So it makes for a great gift. For the person in your life that likes stationery, I did not know that people like stationery, but I've met a couple of people recently that really are passionate about stationery, different colored pens, really quality pens. And then when I went to Muji for the first time, I bought a pack of pens. I really started to appreciate it. This pen, it's just a standard black pen with 0.5 millimeter. It writes kind of like a marker. It writes very smoothly. And this journal or notebook is from Muji also, and it's very minimalist. If I open one of the pages, you can see it's small. It's just a great place to write down notes. And if I was to test the pen, boom, subscribe. And the worst penmanship ever, I'll draw you something festive. Santa. Rudolph? Rudolph. Looks kind of like an ant. Here you go. The pen writes really nice. It's very smooth ink. So the Muji pens, pack of 10 is $15. You can get them on an aluminum fountain pen. Look at this. Whoa, whoa, look at how smooth that is. That's cool. I kind of want that now. There's just a wide variety. And then the Muji notebooks, pack of 5 is around $15. They look way better than your standard composition notebooks. Another great gift on the similar subject of being stuck at home is a weighted blanket. I got this on Amazon 2 years ago. It makes for a great gift, especially if people are having trouble sleeping during the pandemic. So this is the ZZZ Zen, I don't know, but that's what it's called. It's the weighted blanket, 15 pounds. I bought this for $80 3 years ago, and now it is currently $36. I've put it through the washer a couple of times. It still maintains its shape, and what everyone says about this blanket is that it is heavy. It's a little bit, I think it's heavier than 15 pounds. So, I mean, you don't even need a gym at this point. You can just lift your weighted blanket up and down. And it comes in different sizes for the amount of pounds that you need. I think it's supposed to be 10% of your body weight. I don't remember. I looked this up a while ago because I've had this for a long time, but it's great. So, next up, we've got audio. So, I have a couple of things. Got these, the AirPods Pro. Now, if you watched my video a while back, you know that I was not a fan of the AirPods Pro, despite being the biggest Apple fan. I just wasn't sold on it. However, after the recall and after a couple of software updates, the AirPods Pros have significantly improved. I really do like them for their noise cancellation feature. So the AirPods Pro are great for whoever works out, or regular AirPods. There's really still not much of a difference between AirPods regular and AirPods Pro. If you want to put the money in and splurge, it is around $200, but it makes for a great gift. Especially for someone that wouldn't buy them themselves, it's a great gift. And on a similar subject, my favorite pair of headphones all time is the Audio-Technica ATH M50s. I really love them. This is the newer model. I had the regular model for 7 years and they really wore out. The padding was gone, the cuff wouldn't go up all the way, but I had them for a long time and I used them every day to edit. They give you studio quality sound. It's the best pair of headphones you can ever buy, I think, especially sound quality wise. And these are the new model. So the new model comes with the click button. So like if you want to fast forward, if you want to pause, and it has a microphone, which the old model didn't, or boom, Bluetooth headphones now. And I'm not just saying that, they're actually Bluetooth headphones. At the bottom, there's a Bluetooth connector, there's volume controls. It's a great update on a great pair of headphones. Did you see that just smack me in the face? That was fun. These are ATH M50 XBT for Bluetooth, and they run around $180, but they're great. The headphones themselves have 40 hours of battery life. If you use them with the wire, which is what I usually do, you don't have to charge them at all. Can you believe that? My AirPods I have to charge like once a week, twice a week. These, when I use them for editing, when I use them with a computer, I just use the wire and I never charge them. Just to have the option even to convert a headphone from wired to Bluetooth, that feature within itself is insane. The best pair of headphones I could ever recommend, and I really mean that. Some other great tech gifts are Roku Streaming sticks, and one of the new features of a Roku Streaming stick is it is AirPlay compatible, which means you can cast from your phone or your computer to the TV if you have an Apple device. And that is so cool. That feature was usually limited to expensive TVs or Apple TV, like the box Apple TV. The fact that Apple opened up that option to other developers and they were able to incorporate that into certain Roku streaming sticks and streaming devices, it makes for a great gift. You could even cast TikTok to the TV. I don't know if you'd want to do that, but I cast YouTube to the TV all the time. I like scrolling on my phone to find a movie, so the ability to just push a button and cast it, boom, it's up on my TV or my projector, it's cool. And Amazon isn't the only place that you can shop for gifts. I like to shop there because it gives me the arrives before Christmas or arrives after Christmas, but there are plenty of other places that they'll let you know if it's guaranteed delivery for whatever holiday you're celebrating. For me, it's Christmas. If you have a MasterCard or PayPal, I think, you get free 2-day shipping with ShopRunner, and ShopRunner has tons of different vendors. That's also a great resource to check out. So those are just some of my gift ideas. If you liked them, please give it a thumbs up. Comment down below some gift ideas you have. Let's start a conversation going of gift ideas. I'm sure everyone needs them right now. So if you have any ideas for what to get people, comment down below. And if you want to see more from me, click the subscribe button. I post a new video every week, and I will see you guys soon. Peace and happy holidays.